Hello everyone, how's it going? We had kind of an awkward intro sequence there, but I've been learning in film class how, if you record someone from, like, an underneath perspective, apparently it's supposed to, like, showcase, a feeling of power or something, and then if you record from up above, it's supposed to showcase, like, a feeling of vulnerability. I don't know if any of that is, well, I guess it's true, because, you know, I'm sure the guy who's teaching my film class probably knows a lot more about it than I do. This is the wrong way. But, welcome to the next episode of Dark Souls, and we're going to be going to Drangleic Castle in this video, which is something I've not been looking forward to, admittedly. Like, really not been looking forward to, because, like, just the intro... Dudes, chill out. The intro part when you get to Drangleic Castle just sucks, and you'll see what I mean when I get there. It sucks, man. My gosh, if I die to these dudes, I'm gonna be, like, disappointed in myself. Oh, we gotta run, we gotta Estus, we gotta hide. Estus! Oh my gosh, we actually died to those guys. I can't believe it. This is why I hate melee in this game. Like, here's the thing. I was planning on being a caster for a long time, but we just got this black steel katana we've been upgrading, and it's been doing, like, it's been doing work against bosses, and I'm like, it's really good. So I kind of want to stick with it, but here's the problem. From this point on in the game, fighting the regular mobs, not the bosses, but the regular mobs, blows with melee. It just sucks. It's awful. I hate it. But we're going to try to stick through it because melee does work very well against bosses. Much better than magic does. From this point on in the game, melee is greater than magic when it comes to fighting bosses. But magic is much better than melee when it comes to fighting regular enemies, because you can kill them at a distance, and pretty much every single encounter with regular enemies from this point on in the game is very unpleasant, to say the least, and rage-inducing, to speak the truth about it. Where is this? We have to go to the Shaded Woods. I'm having trouble finding it for some reason. Okay, let's try this again. I can't believe I died to those guys. But, again, you know, I'm not used to using melee. I'm almost always magic at this point in the game. Like, my very first playthrough, I went melee all the way through, and every single time since, I'm like, that was so much AIDS, we're just gonna do magic, because magic is better. And against regular mobs, it is. That's just the way it is. Especially, like, a part you guys will be seeing coming up here pretty soon. So you need to get your slashes in right away if you're going to be using melee. You just have to, like, go to town immediately. Don't let the enemies gain the advantage by getting into patterns where, like, one of them slashes and then another one slashes and then another one slashes, because then you don't have the upper hand anymore. And yeah. Okay, anyway. Kill another one of these guys in one hit, which is pretty freaking sweet to see. Let him go through his attack pattern. Never mind, I guess. He'll hit my shield and fail. So here's a Ring of Life Protection. If you don't have one already, there is one in No Man's Wharf, and I showed how to get that the last time I was at No Man's Wharf. If you don't have a Ring of Life Protection, you can come here and get one. I would highly recommend it, because it just means you won't lose your souls and crap when you die, and you won't lose your humanity. So what's handy? It's very handy. Okay, so we have to fight the Flexile Sentry here, which is a boss that we fought earlier on in the game. I'm waiting for you to, like, do your attacks and stuff, dude. And I think we duoed this boss early on in the game, and I'm like, oh, this boss is so easy. Even though I kind of, like, wimped out and duoed it with an NPC. But I was really weak at that stage of the game, so I think that's, you know, deserves some mention. One more hit, there we go. See, look how easy that guy is. I think he has less health here than he has when you actually fight him as a boss, but pretty much the same attack pattern. So we'll get some Twinkling Titanite out of him, which is one of the rarest, if not the rarest, form of Titanite. It's used to upgrade a lot of pretty good weapons. If you use the Drangleic Sword, that's a pretty popular weapon, because you can get it very early on in the game, and it's powerful enough to beat the game with it. You can get it after your very first boss fight in the game. You just have to kill the Pursuer, and you can get the Drangleic Sword. So I know that's a really popular one. So now we come to the Shrine of Winter, and if you have captured all 4 of the Great Soul bosses, you can come through here. You can also, like, examine this fountain. It'll take you to a DLC area for some reason. I'm not really sure why they decided to put the DLC area there, but there you go. If you wanna do that, you can. Also, you can come down here, and there's an item. I don't remember what this is. It's repair spell and a soul of lost undead, so if you want to repair your weapons on the go using magic instead of using repair powder, you can do that. We're also going to come up to an NPC very soon who will sell unlimited repair powder. So if you have any repairing needs, if you found your weapons are degrading fairly quickly, and this black steel katana does degrade fairly quickly, that's one thing I've been noticing about it. That won't be a problem any longer. So it's one of those rare stretches in the game where you can go a while without seeing any enemies for whatever reason, but we'll just run through here. We'll get our pyromancy out, and our pyromancy does not do very much damage because I'm only +4 on the pyromancy flame. Like it really does not do very much at all. I'm not kidding you when I say that. It's weak as heck, and also I think it scales with intelligence. I don't know what it scales with, man. It scales with like either intelligence or faith, or maybe both. But yeah, whatever it scales with, you know, I don't have very many points in whatever skill that is. So pyromancy flame incredibly weak at the moment, but I still have it just in case I need to do some range attacks or something. I also said I might consider picking up that flame swathe spell, which I very well may do. Oh, I can't believe we got hit there. We'll just use another Lithium. Why not? Okay, so this coming up part is super annoying, and I hate it, but there is a crystal lizard here, so just keep that in mind. If you want... Oh, I tried so hard and I got so far, but in the end it didn't even matter, so I missed. Okay, so talk to the Emerald Herald. Is that all you have to say? Okay, cool. So she says, you know, do some stuff. So what we have to do here is, first of all, watch out. There's archers up on top. They will fire arrows at you. You will have arrows coming at you. So this is Drangleic Castle, and if we get to the first bonfire, it's not that bad. But so these dudes, they will come alive. See, I was holding my shield up for a reason. Arrows will come at you. I wasn't lying. So now we have these mastodons, and I'll try to take out one with pyromancy. Although, admittedly, my pyromancy is not going to do very much damage. 235, I guess it's okay. I'll try to just continually back up and fire pyromancy in their direction. And if you deal with one, the other isn't too difficult, but like most enemies in the game, when there's two of them coming at you at once, they're hard. They're hard, man. Move out of the way, dude. I'm trying to fight your friend. At some point, they are supposed to, like, move back, and I'm... Yeah, there we go. I think they do shield when they move back, though, so... Yeah, they're gonna shield up. At some point, he'll turn around, and then I'll try to fireball him in the back. There we go. There's a gold dude there, so if we could, like, find a summon here, that would be amazing. I have seen a summon here before, and I was like, oh, thank the heavens. I don't think that's going to be the case here. So we took out one guy, but look, it took up all of our pyromancy. And I'll just say right now, you saw how much health that guy has? I did one hit him the last time. Oh, there's a summon sign. Yes. Thank you so much. Please come into my game and help me out, because I hate this part right here. I hate this part right here. I just can't take your tears. I'm not a very good singer. Okay, cool. We got Rita on our side, yo. Cool beans. We're going to say... Hey, how's it going? And let's do this. So I'm really glad to have Rita, just because this coming up part is a lot easier with two people. You can do it as one person solo, and it's not the worst thing in the world. It's manageable. I'll just much rather do it with someone else. Cause, are you coming? Okay, cool. This is like an archer. Wow, I have never seen an archer before in this game. I haven't seen anyone that uses archery for whatever reason. I don't think it's terrible. I think it's kind of decent. There's a lot of bows in this game that are pretty good. Oh, get back here. So we need him to die. We need this guy to die in a specific place, like right next to this bowl. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, I almost died. Okay, so this guy's going to come alive, and he's going to turn that bowl. Now, while he's alive, I believe we need to kill this guy at the exact same time next to this bowl. And this will make this, I don't even know what you would call this guy. It'll make him turn alive. That's just a piece of the Mastodon set. Oh, didn't know this guy was coming at me so eagerly. Okay, you saw how easy that was with a second person taking care of the Mastodon? By yourself, it's much more annoying. Okay, so now these doors should slowly open. Ah! Yeah, okay, finally. These doors are like the longest thing in the world to open. You will continually have these constantly respawning royal swordsmen coming at you. So we can come in here now. And I'm not sure if you have to talk to this ghost, but I've always talked to him in the past. I don't know if it's required or not. He has a ton of text, though. But eventually, at some point, he'll become a shopkeeper, and you can buy repair powder from him. I believe unlimited amounts of repair powder, which is pretty sweet. And Rita here is taking out some of the annoying dudes. Okay, yeah, you can buy Flamebird, you can buy Lucerne, a couple items. You can buy Wilted Dusk Herbs from him, which is really nice for casters, and a Bracing Knuckle Ring, which slows equipment degradation, which might not be the worst ring in the world with this Black Steel Katana, because my Black Steel Katana doesn't do, like, the most damage. It really doesn't. Or, I mean, it doesn't have the longest equipment life. It also does not do the most damage, but yeah. Okay, so we'll have this Joker here coming at us. I'm trying to get my partner here a free backstab, but he's not going for it. Oh, there we go. Backstab, maybe? There we go. Nice. Alright, well, the backstab didn't happen, but still, it was nice. Nice. Okay, so we're going to try to backstab this fool. Oh, he turned around! No! Rita, I need you right now. Okay, cool. So, yeah, as you can see, there's just a lot of annoying crap to deal with if you're solo in this castle. Like, all of these enemies to get through and stuff, this is harder than, like, the boss fight here, or the two boss fights, I should say. There are two boss fights in Drangleic Castle. Oh, Rita died? No way! Okay, well, we're almost to the bonfire anyway, so this shouldn't be the end of the world or anything. They died, but also task complete. Whatever. I don't understand this game sometimes. But we've killed all of the really annoying stuff. There still are two more fools. I think there's two. There's only one Royal Swordsman attacking us right now, but I'm pretty sure there's another one in this room. He just didn't spot us for whatever reason. Yeah, there's, see? Look, there's two. Okay, we can kill him. So we have killed everything in the castle on the path to the bonfire anyway, so that's really nice. I'm very, very thankful for that. So we can now pop open this door, and a lot of times there are summon signs here as well. In the next area, the next room that we're going to go in, honestly isn't that bad, but solo. But who knows, I may summon someone. Okay, we're gonna rest at this bonfire. Get all our Estus and health back, and Pyromancy's spells back and everything. So down here, that's the end of the game, essentially. Well, the end of the main game. I mean, there's still DLC and stuff to go along with it. Please die. Yes, okay, cool. So we killed that guy, which is super important because now this door will open. And these jokers swing. Yeah, okay, these jokers hit pretty hard. You can open up all these doors by doing the exact same thing. You just have to kill the stone knights next to the door. You have to kill one of them next to the door. And if you fail, you can rest at the bonfire, and one of them will always respawn next to a door. Now, inside all 5 of these doors, there's like items or chests in 4 of them that are kind of... they're okay. There's really nothing that I need, but there's also a ruined sentinel inside each of those doors. And I really don't want to deal with that as a melee character, so I'm not going to. But if you want to, you can kill those guys. Also, if you want to get to the Dark Delver's Covenant, which is like how you unlock dark magic, you want to go to the door that's like right above my head at the moment. And if you go in there, and if you kill the ruined sentinel, well, you don't have to kill him, but you can, and it makes things a lot easier. You can drop down there, and there's a bonfire, and then you can talk to the Dark Diver, Grendel, who is the guy who lets you into that covenant. So that's what you want to do if you want to join that covenant, which is a pretty cool covenant, and if you're into dark magic, I would recommend it. But we're probably not going to be using dark magic this run. I was initially planning on it. I've since changed my mind. If you want to go down there, just take off all your armor and rings. It does not degrade your weapon and shield, but it degrades your armor and rings very, very quickly. So unless you want to have your armor and rings break, you probably... what's shooting at me? Jerks? Whatever. You probably want to take off your pants and jacket. I mean, take off your armor and rings. Okay, we'll come in here. Okay, there's going to be faces that shoot poison at you. No! No! Okay, well, I'm already poisoned, so stop freaking oh, you jerks. I hate these things so much. We'll get the large soul of a brave warrior as well as some twinkling titanite. So, the poison isn't that bad. You can just Estus out of it, but holy crap, man. The freaking, the knockback on these faces is intense. It's intense. Okay, so now we go through here. And there is another bonfire fairly close, but there's also these jerks. Yes, I said it. These freaking jerks. And you want to watch out for them. I'm trying to get this guy to move out of the doorway, because then I can just run past him. I really don't want to deal with these guys, because they're annoying to kill with melee and stuff. So I'm hoping that guy will move out of the doorway so I can go through. Oh, he kind of did. He kind of did. Go for it. Yes. Alright, so we got through the doorway. If you can get that guy to move out of the doorway, it makes your life that much easier. So I would recommend it. Okay, so cool. We killed that fool. And now I would recommend climbing down this ladder. And then the knights will come after you, because they're, yeah, they're into that sort of thing. Oh man, no, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Okay, I don't want to get overwhelmed here. I just want to light this bonfire. Okay, cool. So there's a hidden bonfire, and if you light it, you don't have to deal with those knights ever again, which is amazing. If you're a spellcaster, they're not that bad to deal with. Like, literally every mob in this game, not boss, by the way, I just said mob, like regular enemies. Every mob in this game is not that bad if you are a spellcaster. If you are a melee character, dealing with 3 knights at once is a challenge. So, you can do it, but I'd rather just run past them, grab the bonfire, and then never have to deal with them again. Oh, don't hit me! They're good. Okay, stun locked him, so we don't have to deal with him. And we killed him as well. Okay, so we can come in here, we can talk to the queen. You don't have to, but we'll talk to her for a second. She's like, oh, I'm the queen. Please kill my husband. That's what she says, essentially. She's like King Vendrick, who's the dude. Or I guess she just says visit him. I don't know. I'm pretty sure she wants you to kill him, but you can kill Vendrick if you're a jerk, or you can not kill him and be a bro. So here's a boss fight. So we're gonna eat our thing and charcoal pine resin up. So this boss fight, not that bad, but you want to get one of the dragon riders dead fast, because there's 2 dragon riders, right? You can see that. Oh, he freaking went for the shield thing. Oh, I hate him so much. So you remember we fought one of these dragon riders. Well, maybe you remember, maybe you don't. I don't know. I'm honestly not sure what you remember and what you don't remember. We fought one of these dragon riders. Like, oh, this shield attack is so annoying. I'm honestly going to die here. Just because there's 2 of them, you know, and like every enemy in the game, when there's 2 of them, oh my gosh, the freaking archer guy is such a jerkhole. Die! Die! Dive out of the way. It's like die, but dive. Okay, I'm gonna try to Estus. I'm gonna get hit by an arrow. If we can just get this guy chilled out and kill this guy. There we go. Dive out of the way! Okay, so I'm low HP, I need to heal up, but if I can do that, we're fine now. We've killed one of the dragon riders. If there's 2 dragon riders, this boss fight is a challenge. If there's not, it's no problem. With just 1 dragon rider, it's like easy mode. Okay, so you just want to keep your shield up and dodge roll through his attacks, which I'm not doing the greatest example of. So this guy has like a lot more health. The archer dragon rider does not have very much health. So, oh man, I didn't get my shield up in time. So yeah, this guy should not be hard at all. Once you're down to a 1v1 fight. Now he is armored, so he's not going to take a ton of damage from my katana. But I will, you know, do my best to get some stabbing in. And the nice thing, the katana does stab pretty fast, so I can get like quite a few attacks off. Oh, I tried to dodge roll through that, but I'm bad at dodge rolling. With 20 adaptability, it should not be that difficult to dodge roll through attacks. And I've been getting like most of them, but just keep in mind, I'm not the best at it, so don't expect like pro dodge roll status gameplay here. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for the 3 attack. Oh, what a jerk. What a jerk. Okay, we're just gonna back off here and heal, because I don't want to do this fight again. So, you know, this fight is really only difficult if you have both of them targeting you at once. I hate that attack so much. But once one of them is dead, it's not that bad. If you are a caster and you have like really powerful dark magic, you can kill the archer dragon rider up top in like a couple hits. And then oh, I almost went for it there, which would have been a mistake because I was like completely out of stamina. But yeah, you can kill the... I killed him like 2 flame swathes when I was using a much more powerful pyromancy build, and we should be done here now. But yeah, you can just shoot that dragon rider right up there, immediately get him dead. As soon as he's dead, the boss fight becomes a joke. But until he's dead, until he dies, it's not the easiest thing in the world. Alright, so we're going to light this bonfire, we're going to rest at this bonfire, and then we're going to talk to our friend here with the Moonlight Greatsword. And we're going to say, yo, what's up? And this guy is super key, because he's going to help you out with the real boss of this area. I know those 2 dragon riders, I know they weren't that bad, and they are not the main boss of this area. They're like the preliminary boss, so killing them is important, but it's not like the end-all be-all either. Is this a ladder over here? Huh. Okay, so first thing that we gotta do, it's locked. You're locked. I guess is pull the ladder. No, there is, yeah, there is a ladder up here. I could swear there's a ladder somewhere, but we got it. Okay, so this part is a little bit tricky as a melee character, like pretty much every single part from the rest of the game is. Now, I'm just gonna let you guys know, there are some areas in the castle that you can go to that are completely optional and can just be like looted out for decent but not great items. I will be skipping a few rooms and stuff just because they're not necessary, you know? And I'd rather not deal with rooms that aren't necessary. So these guys are a pain in the rear end to deal with melee when there's multiples coming at you at once. They are just so annoying. And make sure you do not ever go on the right side of the room. Please get stun locked. Oh, you jerk! You jerk! Okay, okay. I need to back off and heal. I hate these guys so much. We're gonna kill the low HP one. Hopefully. Die. Die. Okay, good. Now this guy, you have to kill him near the bowl, just like we've done before. You know, like this is the, what, like 3rd time this mechanic has happened? It's getting a little bit old in my opinion, but just kill him near the bowl, and this thing should come to life and turn. And this will unlock the path to the boss. Now be careful you don't get too close to the guys over on the right, because there's 4 of them. They'll all come at you at once, and just trust me on this, you don't want 4 of these spear enemies coming at you at once when you're a melee character. You just don't want that to happen. Alright, so we open up here, and there are a couple chests with some really good items in them, actually. One of them is like... We'll open up this first. This is the old Knight Hammer. Okay, this is the less impressive out of the 2 chests. But opening up this chest, I'm forgetting what the item's called. It's like Caitha's Chime. Yeah, Caitha's Chime and a Soul Greatsword, which is a pretty good spell. But Caitha's Chime is like the main hall there. And Caitha's Chime is baller because that is the best, or I think tied for the best, chime in the game that you can use for hexes. So if you are a magic user, we're just going to use a bone here to return to the last bonfire, so we don't have to take like a long meandering path through elephants and crap. So yeah, I would recommend just boning out there. Much easier. But you can upgrade Caitha's Chime, and that's actually the chime that I use on my my hex-based character. It's really powerful, and it's the best chime in the game for using dark magic. So if you're using dark magic, we probably should have rested at the bonfire. Get Caitha's Chime. Coming up here, we have a part that's yet another part in the game that's really annoying to deal with as a melee character. So we'll see how it goes. But we'll see, like this thing, right? This thing is now here, so we can ride this elevator to the top. And what getting that large, I don't know what to call it, large statue guy that comes alive when you fill him with another enemy's soul, getting him to turn that item got this elevator to come all the way down to the bottom. And so we'll go up to the top here, and we'll get the key to unlock that door that we saw was locked earlier. So we should be good to go to the boss fight this area. Now I kind of want to go back to Majula and spend my souls, so I'll probably do that really quickly. And I know it's so cheap, like constantly going back to Majula, constantly spending your souls. But the thing is, This next area, not so much the boss, but just the regular enemies are really annoying to deal with melee. So I'd say there's a good chance that we'll die, and if we die twice, we lose all the souls. And I'm trying to get dex up as much as possible to just wreck fools, and it's hard to do that if you're dying all the time. So we'll get the key to the King's Passage. We'll get a fire seed, which we can use to upgrade our pyromancy flame, which is just really weak at this stage of the game, so I don't even know if it's worth it. And a strong magic shield, which is a spell. Now we go all the way back down to the bottom. Or you can use another bone to get all the way back down to the bottom, because it's like a 20-25 second elevator ride, so it's not the most fun thing in the world to go through if you'd rather just bone back. But we will head back to Majula really quick, and I will also pop that soul of the... Oh, I got quite a few decent soul items here. So we'll use the Dragon Rider soul, and we will have some souls... Oh, that's only 6,000, that's terrible. Just goes to show it's kind of a crap tier boss. Soul of a hero is 10,000. I mean, a regular hero is better than two Dragon Riders at once, which is kind of crazy. I think the original, the OG Dragon Rider soul is 6,000. You're fighting two of them now, and you get the same amount of souls, which is kind of a ripoff, but maybe you should have gotten like two of them. I don't know, because there's two Dragon Riders. Okay, so we're going to go back to Majula. We have 88,000 souls to spend, which I'll probably just put all into dex, and we'll try to get the boss fight done in this episode. I'll do one attempt at it. If I die, I will do it in the next episode, but I've never died to this boss before, so hopefully it'll be completely fine. I've never died to most bosses in the game before, actually, but I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything. I'm just saying, like, the first time I played this game, I was so cautious that it just really wasn't that difficult. You know what? I'm going to put some points into Vitality, and it's kind of a cop-out at the... yeah, it is kind of a cop-out, honestly, but I just really want to have a decent roll so I can get up to 58 pounds of crap before I am over-encumbered now. And we're currently at 55, so we're good. We just can't really equip anything. Otherwise, our roll is going to become crappier. I can get up to 58, so I can wear this Prisoner's Waistcloth, I guess. Want 5 extra defense. Alright, sure. Just to look like a boss. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can really wear. The Prisoner's Waistcloth doesn't even affect me, affect my looks at all, but I have 5 extra defense now. So I'll probably have to level up Vitality some. But the main thing that did is I can wear my robe here, and I should... Yeah, my roll is faster, so I can roll once again. And it probably wasn't, like, the best use of points, but whatever. You know, whatever. We'll go back to Central Castle Drangleic. And we will attempt the Mirror Knight, which is the main boss of this area. So hopefully that goes well. I know it's the lower path. Okay. Hopefully that goes well. I do feel faster now, though, so I do feel like I can roll faster, can run faster. I feel like Usain Bolt. I'd say generally that's a positive thing. We'll use the key to the King's Passage. And again, there are some enemies in this area that kind of piss you off if you're a melee character. As a magic user, it's not that bad. We did just get an Alluring Skull. You know what? I'm going to try it. What an Alluring Skull does is it attracts enemies to a certain spot so that they're not focused on you. And maybe they give you an Alluring Skull here for that very reason. I think that's entirely possible. So we come to this stage, and these freaking horse dudes start to come to life. Get over there, get over there, get over there. There's a skull. What are you doing? Why are you targeting me? What? Okay, the Alluring Skull doesn't work against the horse dudes. Cool. Why'd you give me one, game? I don't understand you sometimes. Okay, we need to back off. Otherwise we're freaking dead, because there's 4 horse dudes. Okay, there's one at a time here now. So, yeah, if you try to fight... Oh, my gosh, I hate these guys so much. It's going to sound like I'm complaining, and I am, honestly. I just take these dumb Alluring Skulls off my equip bar because they don't work. But these horse dudes are so irritating. They're like not the worst enemies in the game, but they are a piss take and a half. Okay, I just need one at a time to get aggro on me, and this is why this sucks as a melee character. As a mage, it's no problem. No problem at all taking out the horse dudes. Like, you just freaking go to town on them with spells. Okay, 3 hits, that's not too bad. But as a melee character, you have to slowly walk out, slowly get one on you at a time, and deal with him accordingly. So, benefits of... Oh my gosh. That shield break attack. That shield break attack, dude. Okay, I'm trying to hit you, but you're like backing off and stuff. There we go. Okay, I got him. I'm gonna pop a life yum here. Just stay at full HP. If we can just get past these horse dudes, it's fine. We can fight the Mirror Knight with our friend that we talked to with the big sword, and it'll be cool. It'll be a fun time, right? I thought he did like a kick attack after that. You're dead. Thank you. But these horse guys, I believe they do respawn. And if they do, it's going to be a challenge if we die against the Mirror Knight. So I'll try my best. You know, again, the Mirror Knight is not a very difficult boss fight, but really, who knows what's going to happen. And we have one last night. That wasn't that bad, I guess. I don't know why I was like getting all afraid of it, but that was not the most difficult thing in the world. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, so just go ham in this guy. He's supposed to get stun locked. What's this? Alright, well, I was under the impression that this knight was going to get stun locked. Holy crap, I've never seen that lightning attack before. I don't even want to know what that is. We'll pick up a great sword from him. We'll life him up again just to be safe. And we should be able to summon our friend, who is named Benhart of Yugo. Benhart of Yu-Gi-Oh, really, but, alright, so Benhart is here. Now, Benhart will take aggression from the Mirror Knight boss, and we will be able to two-hand our katana and just go to town. Hopefully, this is going to be a long episode. I apologize for that. Well, probably not the longest, but one of the longer ones. Alright, Mirror Knight. Perfect dodge. And that's probably like the only perfect dodge that I'm going to get here, so I'm going to relish it while I can. Okay, I just need Benhart to take aggression. Get on Benhart. Benhart's right behind you. You can attack him. It's fine. Ow. Okay. Usually he just goes for Benhart right off the bat, so I'm not even sure what's going on here. But I'm waiting for the Mirror Knight to go for Benhart, and then I'm going to two-hand my katana and just completely destroy everything that he holds dear and values in his life. Okay, back off with that attack there. Please go on Benhart. I can do more damage than Benhart, so it's better if he tanks. I will for sure take the aggression if this is how it has to go, I guess, but I've never had this happen before, so I don't know. Anyway, hopefully we'll be fine. Hopefully it won't be a big dealio. One annoying thing about this this boss, if you do decide to like do magical things against him, magic attacks. Oh, that sucks. Okay, Benhart is right there. Get on him, please. Oh yeah, also he will summon black phantoms out of his shield. If you hit his shield at all, and for some reason this like counts as hitting his shield apparently. Please die. Please get stun locked. Okay, I want to take out this black phantom here. There we go. Okay, so finally he's on Benhart, which means katana to the face. Well, I guess not the face. The one plus thing about the Mirror Knight, I guess, is he doesn't lose aggression very easily, so he should be on Benhart at the moment for a while. And I'm being kind of risky. I don't have my shield out. Oh, well, we'll Estus. That's our first Estus used during the fight so far, so we're good, I think. Okay, he's focused on Benhart. Like, this dude is really, really easy for the most part. I'm gonna try switching to my mace, because the katana is not doing that much, man. It's not... It does, like, the mace and the katana do, like, the same damage. Okay, Benhart's going down pretty quickly, so we want to get this Looking Glass Knight dead. So I'm just kind of like being risky here and... Oh, ouch. Well, we can heal up here. Looking Glass Knight needs like a couple more hits. Don't kill me. Thank you. Alright. I just need like one good hit on him. There we go. Yeah. Alright, well, we achieved victory. It's pretty cool, I would say. We get the Looking Glass Knight soul. We get like 40,000-ish souls. And we can move on to the next area. So we're now done with Castle Drangleic. It only took like... It didn't take that long. It only took one episode to get through it. I think we killed both bosses in this one. So we'll open up this chest here. And next episode we'll move on to a really annoying area. We get Spell Quartz Ring +2, which is important to equip for the next area. Just equip it now. Thank me later. Yeah, I think we'll... I don't know. I think we'll equip this over the old Leo ring because we're not getting a whole lot of use, but increases magic defense. Very important for the next area. Alright, I will see you guys next time at the bottom of this elevator because it takes a while. So until then, farewell.